Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a perfume and body lotion organizational slash declutter type of video. So I actually have never done anything like this. I know I do a lot of declutter videos when it comes to makeup and here and there skincare, but body care and perfumes and fragrances, I've never done a video like this before. So I figured it could be fun. I am getting into more of that declutter zone just because I have a lot of reasons, to be honest with you. But yeah, pretty much I would love to kind of keep things organized, declutter what I'm not using, keep what I'm really in love with, and kind of take it from there. I will also possibly post some of the fragrances on my Poshmark, which I'll leave linked down below. Maybe, maybe not, depending on what's up. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to organizing and decluttering body care and fragrances. All right, so here you guys can see where I pretty much house my perfumes, fragrances, all of that, and my body butters, creams, lotions, those kind of stuff. These shelves my brother built me. I get a lot of questions on that. He will be selling it sometime soon. I will keep you guys posted along the way. It's in the works. I think we're firstly going to tackle the perfume section. I want to try to get it to be where it's only like taking up half the shelf. And then I want to say for the lotions as well, or maybe I could do one whole shelf, like lotions on one side, perfumes, fragrances on the other side, and have one shelf completely empty. So firstly, I have the light Giorgio Armani DGO perfume. I think I'm going to declutter this one. It's just not one that I typically reach for. And then I also have this one, which I do prefer, but I think I want to give this to my mom because I know that she has maybe like 3 or 4 perfumes, and I'm sure she could benefit from this. So yeah, I'll be happy to give that to her. So declutter this one and declutter this one to mom. Next I have the Gucci Flora one. It's pretty good. I've used it a few times, but I think I'm gonna part ways with this one. I'm just not currently using this scent as much as I would like, so hopefully I could find it a better home, so I'm gonna declutter. I also have this one right here by Tory Burch, the Love Relentlessly perfume. For this one, I tried to love it, but it's really a scent that I could not get down with. You could see here I use a little bit, but it's not one that I just really love. It doesn't complement my skin, so I want to declutter this. Next, I have the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. It's so cute, actually. This piece kind of like pops out. The lid's in a like cloud form. It smells so good. It actually reminds me of one of my sister-in-laws, but solid scent. I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle one as well. I do think it's good, but it's not one of my favorites. I mean, again, with all of these, if there's a time in the future that I'm feeling like I want to purchase maybe a sample, deluxe size, travel size one, a small one to just kind of keep, great. But for now, I think I am ready to part ways. Next, I have the Chanel Gabrielle one, which is one that I forgot about. This I'm going to keep. I do really like this. It's very sophisticated, and I actually enjoy this one more than the Mademoiselle one, so I'm going to keep that. Next, I have this one right here by Prada, the candy one. They have a few different candy scents. I think this is good. I'm not really down for keeping it at the moment, so I'm gonna declutter. Next up, I have this right here by Burberry, which is one of like my newest purchases. I'm gonna keep that. I love it. It's such a solid, beautiful spring scent. Very, very into that. I also had the, I forgot what this one's called. Thank You Next perfume, maybe by Ariana Grande, which is in my travel bag, which I'm gonna keep. It smells good. It smells amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'll bring it out soon. This right here, the Gucci Bloom Hair Mist. Finished off a decent amount. Not into it anymore. Well, it reminds me of like 2 years ago or something. So I am going to part ways with this. Next, I have the Billie Eilish perfume here, which I am going to go ahead and declutter. I barely used this one. I think I used it like 2 or 3 times. It just was not one that I was able to really enjoy. I was not about the scent. It didn't complement my skin, and I just felt like it was not a good one that I could layer with. So I'm going to sadly declutter this. Next, I have this one by Dolce & Gabbana. Such a good one. The Lily perfume. Really good. I'm going to keep it. It's almost finished. I love pairing it with Bath & Body Works body mist. It's so good. Okay, next I have this right here by Charlotte Tilbury. This is one of the most grossest smells of perfumes. No offense to anyone who has it, but I'm just not about it. Not feeling it. Really not for me. I'll try to find someone to give it to. Hopefully somebody else will enjoy it, because otherwise I feel like it would be wasteful. I have this little one here by Juicy. Love these. I had a pink one, but I think I finished that off, or it's somewhere They're so good. Great small size. And I always get compliments on this one. So obsessed with that. This is the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Dew Perfume, which is a newer one to my collection. I have finished off this much. Amazing. Gonna keep that. It's a smaller size. I also have this right here by Toka. This is one that I really just use like around the room because it's more of like a hair mist. It smells good. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter it because I just haven't used it in a bit. Ooh. Okay, something almost fell here. Next, we have the Gucci Bloom perfume. And this is one that I am gonna declutter. I thought I would love it more than I do, but I actually am not fully obsessed. So I'm gonna say goodbye to that. Back here, I have this right here from the KKW brand. This was on super sale at Ulta at some point. I remember I purchased actually a few to gift to people. Yeah, it smells amazing. Sometimes I'll just spray this on the bed, just to kind of get that like vibe going. Wait, whoops, I put them on the declutter pile. No. Keeping it. The only thing I don't love about it is that it doesn't stay up like straight. So I know she switched her packaging, I want to say. That's the only downfall of this, but otherwise it smells 10 out of absolute 10. Next, I have this perfume here by MAC, the Air of Style. This is one that I don't enjoy. I like their Turquoise perfume. I love that one. I recently finished that off, but this is one that I actually am not into. So declutter that. Next, I have these by Kay. So this is the Eden Juicy Apple one, which is the newest one. Definitely more sweeter, but it is very nice. Great small size. And then I have the vanilla and elixir one. These two I like to mix. This one I like to wear on its own, but I love that her perfumes are great layering perfumes. So I'm going to keep all of these. And I also love that they're small in size. Next, I have this by Tom Ford. Not about the scent of it, so I'm going to declutter. Yeah, I barely used it. Next, I have these juice perfumes. So I enjoyed it at the time that I purchased these, and I think that they're really great perfumes. But I haven't used them in a bit, and just smelled them, and I mean, I just sprayed them, and they're good, but they're not like amongst my favorites anymore. So I'm going to declutter both. Next, I have this Way one, which smells pretty good. It's the Melrose Place perfume. I like to mix this in with the body butter. Such a beautiful, very like unique scent. So I'm gonna keep that. Next, I have this one right here by Ariana Grande. I think it's okay, but usually when I put it on, I notice that it's just a bit too sweet for me and I feel like it's a bit much. So I'm gonna declutter that. Next, I have this one right here by DKNY, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. It just kind of reminds me of 2010 times, and I'm just not that into, I don't know, the scent as much as I was. I think I used it a few times. I don't have it like, I don't have too much of a dip, but yeah, I'm gonna declutter this. All right, we have a few more left. This one right here by Carolina Herrera is an absolute must-have. I finished off a complete size of, I think the blue one, the original one, but then I purchased the red one because I think it's such a beautiful, perfect nighttime scent if you're going out. So I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, I think I'm okay parting ways with the Valentino one. It is a big size, and for this one I did make a mistake like purchasing the biggest size. I should have purchased a smaller size, but I finished off, you know, probably 1 ounce, which is what I should have gotten in the beginning. This is the 3.3 fluid ounce size. It was good at the time, and I did enjoy it. I have really fond memories of this one, but I think I'm okay and ready to say goodbye to it. Next, I have the Maison Margiela, I don't know how to pronounce it, Replica Sailing Day Perfume. This is a great summertime, springtime scent. So I'm gonna pop this out like in the next little bit to start using it again. It is a very fresh, clean scent. So if you're about that, this is great. In this little container here, I just have a bunch of these little ones. I usually collect these if I'm able to like kind of get them just to feel out a product, see what's up, and then if I like it on my skin, I purchase the full size. Or occasionally I'll just spray these around the house just to kind of get a good smell going. So I'm gonna keep this, I don't even know what's in here, but a bunch of little ones. I also have this right here by Michael Kors, which I think I'm gonna declutter. It's one of their Wanderlust Sublime perfumes. I do have the other Wanderlust one, so I'm gonna keep this one, declutter this one. I also have these two cuties by Marc Jacobs. They're so, so good. An obsession of mine as of lately. If I had to choose one, I do prefer the blue one over the yellow one, but they're both still very nice. And I think that they have two other colors to choose from. So I'm gonna keep both. I also have this DKNY one, which is amazing. I prefer this one over the Be Delicious one. So I'll spray this on myself, mix it and match it with other ones, or I'll spray it around the house. Good size, good stuff. Okay, then I have these three remaining, and I'm thinking if I really want to keep all of them, if I don't. I think I'm gonna declutter the My Way Giorgio Armani perfume. I finished half and I'm okay not having it. I am gonna keep the Valentino one. This is a little bit more on the sweeter side, so I have to go very light with it, but it is one that I really, really enjoy. And then Black Opium is the apple one, is in my maybe section. So give me a sec, let me first wipe down the shelf, see what's up. So keep declutter. This doesn't belong on the shelf, so I'm gonna put it over here. We'll figure it out in a sec. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, let me wipe this down. So while I wipe this down, I actually just wanted to mention that it's not like I necessarily hate all these perfumes. I mean, there's one or two that I was not a fan of, but a lot of these are still very good. Like the My Way one is amazing. I love the Giorgio Armani perfumes in general. But the thing is, I might be moving soon, so I'm really just trying to keep things as minimal as possible if it's not that necessary. Of course, I'll keep you guys posted on the moving journey. That's the plan. We don't know where, when, what, the story, nothing. So I really just don't want to like schlep everything with me if it's unnecessary. And then that's why I said if in the future I do want to get like a small travel size, or I'm feeling the scent again, because you know how our tastes change as time goes, then I don't want you guys to be like, but hey, you decluttered it, why did you repurchase it? You know what I mean? Because I know how bad that kind of could look. It's like, what? So yeah, I just wanted to be clear on that, that's why I'm pretty much doing this. All right, let's organize everything now. You know what I'm thinking? I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one as well, just because I'll be honest, the awkward shape, and I'm just not really feeling it at the moment here. So I'm gonna declutter this one too. Okay, so I kept 17 in total, and I included these two as one each, so 17 in total. Okay, and then as for the Black Opium apple one, I am gonna keep. I was kind of debating if I wanted to or not, but I do kind of like it, so I'm gonna keep that one. So I did keep 18 in total. Okay, so I just counted and I got rid of 21 in total. So I am really, really happy that I got rid of more than I actually kept. I think we did pretty well with the perfumes. Also, I love how this is looking right now. I'm sure if the whole shelf would be full, here, like all of that, I'm sure it would look gorgeous as well. But like I said, I'm trying to keep it as minimal, and this is not even minimal, as possible. So we have the shelf, and now we're gonna move on to the body care section. So I think I'm gonna do this in fast forward, but I wanted to show you guys, this is basically practically all empty. There's like a drop left with this, as well as this one. This is actually emptier than this, but this is also almost on its last leg. This is like one of my favorites from Ulta, the Ahava Mineral Botanic Velvet Body Lotion. Heaven. You could see here I finished off half of it, and I really am not that good at finishing anything. I mean, finishing lotions, I guess, but this is a winner. Okay, so I also found this perfume here by Moschino. It's so cute. It's a little bit too strong, so I'm gonna declutter this one too. And then also I actually have the Thank You Next perfume here by Ariana Grande. So in the end, I'm keeping 20 and I'm getting rid of 23, I think it was. I got rid of more basically. I think for perfumes, I'm actually going to declutter this one as well now that I'm thinking about it, and then I will actually say goodbye to this one too. So in the end, I'm actually just keeping 17 perfumes. Okay, we're on my bed now. For lotions, I'm going to declutter this one to my sister, which I actually like, but I feel like I really just have a ton, and I know she might need some for herself. This Vaseline one I'm going to keep. I really love it. It's so good. This one, of course, I am going to keep the Ahava one. I'm also going to keep this hemp oil one by Palmer's. This I'm going to declutter because I think it's pretty old. So that actually needs to go to the trash. Next, I'm going to give this to my sister as well. I think once I finish off a few more, I'll, you know, repurchase maybe these. But I do like these. I just prefer other ones over these, but these are still actually pretty good for an affordable option. So sister, this is Declutter. I don't think I like these. This, I'm kind of over the scent. I'll be honest with you guys, I bought it last summer, but I'm kind of over it, so I'm gonna declutter. Next, I mentioned to you guys that I usually use an oil or a serum with my lotions. This is the main item I like to use with my lotions and oil and butters. So it's the Night Body Serum by Moroccan Oil. It's amazing. This Copara deodorant did not work out for me. It was like, my underarms was itching like crazy. So I'm gonna declutter that. Like I mentioned, this is like, it's practically, like, it's pretty much empty, so I'm gonna finish this off tonight, so almost declutter, so I won't put it in my shelves. Also, pretty much done. I'm gonna put this in the bathroom to finish off as well, so I'm gonna put it in my declutter pile, but I'm gonna finish it up, so I'm not putting it on my shelves and I'm not counting it. This I'm gonna keep on my shelf. This I had in my collection for so long. I don't know if this is for the hair or for the body, but I don't really use this. I'm gonna declutter. This I tried to use the other day, but it just smelled really weird, so I'm thinking it might be a bit more on the older side, so I want to declutter, which is fine because I have the hemp one for now. This, I like the scent, but I wasn't crazy over it, so I'm going to declutter this one too. These little ones belong in my skincare section, so I'll put those there. This I will put in my purse because it's buttercream, but I could use it for hand cream too. So I'll put it in the declutter zone. Basically, all I'm putting up here are items I'm counting as keeping. So I'm kind of cheating a bit, but not really. All right, next I have this by Kopari, the Ultra Restore Body Butter. Amazing. I still haven't used this a ton, but the few times I used it, really good. Righteous Body Butter by Soap and Glory. Amazing. This I won't say I'm completely done with. Obviously, I still have, I think, a decent amount to go through, but I still finished off, I want to say still a nice amount, more than half. I also have this product right here by Moroccan Oil, which is practically almost done. So also bathroom in the quote-unquote declutter pile because I'm going to finish it today or tomorrow. The Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow I'm going to keep. I've used it once a little bit ago, but I don't remember what it did for me, so I'm going to keep that for now. I also have the Drunk Elephant Almond Milk Scrub, which was on the shelf, but it's supposed to actually belong in the bathroom since it's a scrub for the shower, so I'm going to put that there. The Ingrown Hair Pads by First Aid Beauty I'm going to keep. I actually do like these and I think it does work, I'll be honest with you. I feel like it really does. Like I had an ingrown hair, a few of them. I put this on like 2-3 days in a row and it vanished and it wasn't painful at all, so keeping. I also have the Flamingo Nourishing Cream here, which I love. Going to keep that. And then the Way one I'm going to keep too. This anti-cellulite massage oil I got from Amazon. It doesn't smell the best, but also an oil I mix with my body butter, so I'm going to keep that. Here I have the Body Souffle by Moroccan Oil. Going to keep. Beija Flora, Sol de Janeiro. I'm going to keep that. The Burt's Bees Mama Bee cream I'm going to keep too. And then this is fairly new to me. I haven't tried it yet. It's the body lotion by Drunk Elephant. I'm going to keep that. I also have the Snow Angel Body Butter by Philosophy. It's definitely more of like a wintry scent, but you could see here I hit pan. Almost done with this one, so also gonna head to the bathroom station. Okay, so in total, I'm gonna declutter 16. So I have a few over here. Again, those are skincare products I'm gonna put away. And then these, like some of these are the garbage, like this garbage, whatever. And this is the rest of my sister. And here is what we're working with when it comes to the shelf. I still feel like it's a bit, you know, tight, you know, mushed, squished together. But yeah, you know, I feel like this is gonna work out for me for now, and I think I'm gonna try to hopefully be more on top of my body creams, body lotions, all of that, because I'll be honest, I try to put it on every day, but I really don't, or after the shower. But I mean, this one right here is not almost done, but it's, you know, kind of getting there. And I know the Vaseline one doesn't have as much left, the Moroccan Oil serum, so I just have to be more on top of it. I'm definitely going to try not to purchase so much body care products before I finish with a few more of these, unless there's something that's like, oh my gosh, but I definitely think it looks much better than before. Let me know what you think. But I'm happy that this shelf is empty now, so I could just put just different things, and then eventually I would love to kind of, you know, figure these things out. Here I don't have actually as much makeup, so, you know, we're getting there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. Hopefully I'll be able to do a fragrance video sometime very soon, even though you pretty much already saw what I have, but still. Hopefully you'll enjoy that in the next few weeks or so. But I feel like I'm so much happier with how everything looks, and I would love to kind of keep it neat, organized, and also like use what I have, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.